You never know when a fight is about to produce something unforgettable. 1 second everything looks normal, and the next a single punch changes the entire night. These are some of the craziest boxing knockouts that left us speechless. Back in 1909, Ketchel choked everyone by dropping the much bigger Johnson with a right hand to the jaw in the 12th round. But the champion got back to his feet and fired a devastating right hand, knocking Ketchel out brutally. That several of Ketchel's teeth ended up lodged in Johnson's glove, creating one of the most legendary knockout stories in boxing history. Early in the fight, Khan was boxing well, but everything changed with just 30 seconds left in the 6th round.
Tricky style.
Alvarez disguised his attack with a jab feint before exploding with an overhand right that landed perfectly on the chin. Khan was knocked unconscious instantly, collapsing face first and slamming his head into the canvas. When Tyson stepped in with Frazier, he gave him no chance to settle in.
It is not a matter of if Mike Tyson knocks out Marvis Frazier, but it's just a matter of when. There's a heavyweight to be contended with wins to be throwing on the round system. Supplemental.
In less than 20 seconds, Tyson trapped Frazier against the ropes and unleashed 2 vicious uppercuts followed by a rapid combination.
Tyson comes out slugging. He comes out smoking.
The final right uppercut sent Frazier crashing to the canvas, forcing the referee to wave the fight off immediately.
Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt. Frazier is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. Jesse Ferguson, the first time you saw him here on ABC Sports. Watch the uppercut, the right uppercut.
This remains one of the most tragic moments in boxing history. Back in 1980, Lupe Pintor knocked Johnny Owen down in the 9th and 12th rounds, but Owen kept getting back to his feet. Moments after the second knockdown, Pintor landed a short right hook that left Owen unconscious on the canvas. After undergoing 2 brain surgeries and spending weeks on life support, Owen tragically passed away. Abraham and Taylor battled through nearly all 12 rounds before everything changed in the closing seconds.
Another one, followed by 11, only 5'9", but as we said earlier, Taylor coming forward for a brief second, but then he stepped back, and now they go at it on the inside. Oh, terrific body shots then upstairs. Oh, what a right hand at Taylor! A right hand by Abraham, and Taylor's in trouble.
With just moments left, Abraham found his opening and landed a crushing straight right hand that knocked Taylor out cold. Taylor collapsed face first onto the canvas and remained motionless as the arena fell silent.
It's over. They won't even finish the count. He's going to get himself 3 points, and let's just hope Jermaine Taylor is all right.
When Jones faced Johnson in 2004 for the IBF light heavyweight title, the fight didn't end as he planned.
так не начинал ни один боксер.
Early in the 9th round, Johnson landed a crushing right, followed with a short left hook. A combination that sent Jones crashing hard to the canvas, where he remained unconscious for several minutes.
Считался лучшим в мире за последние 10 самых. Да.
The quiet man, Ruiz, who is a stablemate, incidentally, of Lennox.
In this bout, Tua wasted no time announcing his power.
Hard left hand by Tua. Ruiz is rocked in the first 20 seconds of the bout. Down goes Ruiz. He takes a vicious left hand.
Whoa! Well, Marciano,
As you can land.
You have to have a lot of bravery as a referee.
he's getting up.
Just seconds into the fight, he landed a thunderous left hook, followed with a barrage of punches.
It's interesting what you said, George, about a fight.
The assault ended with another crushing left hand that sent Ruiz collapsing under the ropes.
Body is built. People have a hard time believing, for example. Here's the punch.
Look.
That really...
The referee stopped the fight after just 19 seconds.
The winner and new WBC International Heavyweight Champion, still undefeated, David Tua.
Если бы бой пришелся на рассвет
Ой-ой,
Кесслера,
что такое?
Вот Кесслера-то болтануло и очень прилично.
Это нокдаун.
И надо
Очень тяжелый причем.
конечно.
After being knocked out in the opening round, Kessler managed to get up
Близко к нокауту.
and slowly turned the fight around.
Единожды из 3 удачных серий провел Кеслер сначала. Вот еще один боковой удар. Посмотрите, добивает. Он умеет это
На мой
делать.
вкус замедленные, не очень пластичные.
Вот она.
In the 4th round, he caught Green with a monstrous left hook that landed perfectly on the chin.
Это да.
Мощнейший
Вот он, левый
левый крюк,
боковой,
и все
который мы ждали.
закончено.
Это страшный нокаут. Мы видим, судья
Неожиданный,
даже
резкий.
не стал считать нокдаун до конца. Он...
Green was unable to beat the count, as Kessler completed a stunning comeback with one of the most explosive one-punch knockouts of his career.
Вот вам, пожалуйста.
Совершенно неожиданно.
When Jones met Serrano in 1992, he barely gave him a chance to settle into the fight.
The young man who, as you know, fought in the soul of
Midway through the opening round, Jones exploded with a perfectly timed overhand right that landed flush on the temple, sending Serrano crushing to the canvas. What a terrifying first-round knockout.
Big right hand by Roy Jones. That will finish it. Just forget about it. Art Serrano got hit with an overhand right.
When 21-year-old Tyson faced former heavyweight champion Larry Holmes, he showed no mercy
in his 20th defense, coming up against Larry Holmes.
The heavyweight championship of the world. First good right hand landed. This is the part right at the end of the round. He caught Larry flush that time. Larry able to shake it off and get back in the first round. Left hook.
Tyson dropped the 38-year-old twice in the 4th round.
Continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. He was there right in the button. The count is up to 6. His legs are gone, and in comes Mike. It was a big right hand. Larry's down again. Down he goes. I don't know if he'll be able to continue. It's up to 4. And 5.
He kept pouring on the pressure, and in the final seconds of the round, he landed a crushing right hook to the jaw that sent Holmes crashing to the canvas.
He's gonna hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. He didn't even bother the count. It was a vicious ends the career of the former champion of the world.
Cooney needed just one round to make a statement against former heavyweight champion Ken Norton.
Right, Cooney on the left. 10 rounds. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. The bell cannot save either man. A right hand buckle the knees of Norton.
After backing Norton into the corner, Cooney unleashed a barrage of unanswered punches that left his opponent completely defenseless.
The legs of Norton wobble. Norton is hurt in his own corner. Cooney trying to measure him. Misses 2 uppercuts but scores with combinations of left stance. Norton straight up. Norton is about to drop.
The referee stepped in to stop the fight, capping off one of the most explosive finishes in heavyweight boxing.
Over in 54 seconds. No doubt as to the punching power of Jerry Cooney. Ray Leonard, I think that doubt was put to bed right here. Right. Like Larry Holmes. Well, of course, tonight is a great indication of the punching power of Jerry Cooney. There's no question about that.
During the build-up, Maccarinelli described Haye as delusional, saying he totally disagreed with him claiming he'd mixed in better company. He believed this was his night. It was a very short night. Once the bell rang, Haye exploded with his own power. And after surviving an early scare, he unleashed a series of huge punches that stopped Maccarinelli in the second round. In 1998, Kennedy McKinney walked into the ring acting like his Olympic gold medal came with unlimited lives. The man talked so much trash you'd think he was fighting with a microphone instead of gloves.
Come here and think you can beat me, huh? Think you can beat me, boy. You cannot beat me. You cannot whoop me here in my town. Listen.
But the moment the bell rang, Barrera came in swinging with the IRS energy. No matter where McKinney tried to run, he still got collected.
But he's getting hit a lot more. Body shot hurt McKinney bad.
Barrera knows it. Follows up with a barrage.
Hit him once. Oh, but see, he can't get caught back.
Down goes Kennedy McKinney. Barrera is known as a great finisher. Vicious combinations by Barrera.
First thing to go through. I went through that once in a fight with Mayorga. Oh, he's hurt now.
Tremendous left-hand body shot.
McKinney is a weak fighter now. Barrera knows it.
And that's it.
McKinney sprawled and humbled, a living reminder that in the ring, boasting louder than your opponent is only dangerous if your fists are louder too. On July 2nd, 2011, David Haye strutted into the ring, acting like he'd already beaten Klitschko in his dreams, interviews, and every Photoshop meme he posted before the fight.
His personality is exactly how he fights. Boring.
You're getting knocked unconscious. You're going to be crawling around on the floor, saying, he's come to get me. I want the Klitschko's heads, plain and simple. No doubt. You and your brother. And I'm going to have them. This year, I'm going to have both of them.
But when the bell rang, Klitschko jabbed the confidence out of him so cleanly it looked like Haye was paying rent to live behind that glove all night. Haye talked like he'd destroy a giant, but spent the fight falling down so often you'd think the canvas was magnetized just for him. Klitschko won a unanimous decision, collected the belts, and left Haye standing there, wondering how trash talk could disappear faster than his balance. SFL 43 in 2015, Solomon made a grand entrance, trying to encourage the audience and even mocking out his rival, and it was not a good move.
Both fighters weighing approximately the same weight, but the hometown advantage goes.
Chaubey, meanwhile, stood there wondering why the walkout was longer than the fight was about to be, because he needed just 9 seconds. Chaubey landed a clean right hand. Solomon's legs disappeared, and the follow-up hammer fist stole the deal. He definitely exploded the arena.
We go for the welterweight. Oh! He's hurt! He's hurt! He's hurt! He's hurt! He's out! Unbelievable! Armitage Chaubey is your new Super Fight League welterweight champion.
At BCMMA 18, Joe Harding showed up as the defending featherweight champ, but all he did was dancing and showboating, and it kind of looked like he got ready for dance show and not for fight.
Never a fan of the touch gloves and then throw a punch or a kick. Ref saves the fight, so go until the ref stops you, but not show anything. Now he goes back to the showboat.
Oh, nice spin kick. Oh, we're getting a bit corner out of him.
Johan Segas looked like a 145-pound fridge with legs and zero interest in the show and just eating shots.
He's hard to hit. He's hard to get a hold of.
Counted there. Oh!
So again, a lot of showboating by Joe in this second round.
By round 3, Segas threw a perfect timing and dropped the dancer, Harding.
Jab to follow it up. Again with the jab. And that's exactly what I said is you don't...
Unbelievable.
When Felix Trinidad finally got his hands on Ricardo Mayorga in 2004, it felt less like a title fight and more like a live episode of Why You Shouldn't Talk So Much. Mayorga was wild. Trinidad obliged with 3 sharp left hooks, and Mayorga responded by dancing and clowning. Funny, until it wasn't.
And this is a Mayorga tactic. He drops his right hand. And another right hand. And now Trinidad with the uppercut. Brings the left hook. Stops Mayorga with another right hand. Hard right hand by Trinidad.
Very well now.
By round 3, Mayorga cracked Trinidad with a right that forced a glove to the canvas.
Huge right hand.
Good shot.
Trinidad's glove touched the canvas.
But Tito popped right back up and Mayorga's energy dropped round by round.
But he's dead tired. He's dead tired. That Mayorga.
That he's taking more punishment than he wants. 10 seconds to go in the round as Trinidad corners his man and tries to finish. Let the doctor in. Give me a doctor.
By the 8th, Trinidad turned Mayorga into a human crash test dummy, 3 knockdowns in 1 round, each one uglier than the last.
Weathering the storm again, Trinidad hits him flush with an uppercut.
That's it.
Body shot.
I told you the body shot would have done it a long time ago.
It's Mexico.
I told you. And I told you the body shot would have finished the job.
Mayorga tries to unload the arsenal against Trinidad. Trinidad comes back. Mayorga's on the canvas a second time. In the neutral corner. Another savage left hook by Trinidad. Mayorga goes down for the 3rd time. In round 8, Felix Trinidad closed the show.
Davies talked like this was already his show.
You mug. You and all your team are mugs.
When the bell rang in Glasgow, Josh Taylor started with body shots. Davies tried to shrug them off.
In his previous fight, a big signature win. And of that jab. He was always looking for that one.
In round 3, Taylor took Davies down, giving the vibe of a long night. Taylor was stalking, picking shots like a guy who knew exactly how this ends.
Actually holding his left arm. Technically, Josh Taylor is a far superior. I'd like to see what this so far has been based. Great shot for Josh Taylor. He tipped those 2 right hooks to the head there of Davies.
Then came the 7th round, throwing right hook, sending him to mop the floor. Davies turned his back like he was looking for the exit sign.
Big right again. Oh, he's got a huge shot.
All that pre-fight noise, muted.
Speed, feet, timing. Is this his moment? Davies takes it. Howard Foster stops it.
Taylor walked away with both belts. Davies walked away wondering how trash talk turns into a cardio workout so fast.
As the celebrations continue here in Glasgow.
Before the audience could settle in, Benn had already finished his opponent, Chandler.
The most exciting prospect in British boxing at the moment, Nigel Benn in the golden trunks.
Chandler tried to step forward, but all he did was walk straight into a perfect right hand. And he got knocked out in just 16 seconds after the bell rang. The crowd barely had time to react.
Chandler is down, he's very close to us, and he will not get up from that. I hardly has never been knocked down in his career before.
Before the fight, Maussa made sure everyone knew he'd beat Hatton, even claiming Hatton wasn't nearly as dangerous as people believed.
The inimitable Michael Buffer adding plus to the occasion. Punches from all kinds of angles.
In the ring, he received a full refund on that opinion.
And some of Ricky's moves, you know, he's reaching with the...
But he'll be lifted by the sight of the blood. To get to him with some of these body shots and another hook to the head. And avoiding too as he does this.
Stop that, Ricky.
Hatton battered him with relentless pressure before dropping him twice in the 9th round. Winning by KO.
Badly, but Hatton has not come out.
And Andy Lee decked out in the colors of Irish.
During the fight, Jackson was in complete control, and he nearly sent Lee through the ropes with a brutal body shot.
Oh, there's a right hand that drops Andy Lee, and there's a big puncher, as I just said, to 8. He appears to be okay, but he was nailed with the right hand. John will try to finish him, be very aggressive with early round knockouts. Here he comes with the right hand again, another solid right hand, digging body shot.
Assured me that his power will carry on down, and it took about four tune-up.
Benn's way over, he'll throw shots to the body with either hand left over. Nicely, he did nothing in the southpaw.
But as he pressed forward, Lee timed a perfect right-hand counter off the ropes that changed everything. In an instant, the fight took a shocking turn, ending with Jackson laying a face down.
And he staggered him just a bit. Look at that! Right hand, right back! And Jackson may not recover! That was a hard knockdown!
Jackson has still not gotten up from that right hand.
That was kind of a slip. I thought it might have been a stagger, but all of a sudden...
Alvarez, Andy Lee!
When Yilong faced the giant Man-Choi, Choi had the size advantage, but instead of using it, he chose to showboat and dance around. Bad choice. That gave Yilong all the openings he needed. He stayed calm, picked his moment. And delivered a devastating kick that ended the fight in under 2 minutes. Look at this dirty shot. Edison came out swinging like he had rent due at midnight and even dropped Mikhailovich early.
Wow. Just that blow looked like he was going to slip, put the left hand down the tubes. He's using the shoulder roll, but I would suggest he goes to using his lead hand.
Mikhailovich, but now he's just settling down, and he is now going to make his statement. Here he goes.
catches him on the ropes. Left, right, left.
But then came this dirty shot.
Here he's tying him up. Waiting.
Oh! Can't do that. Can't do that. Waiting for the breakthrough. One on the break.
But once the adrenaline ran out, Mikhailovich took over like the real landlord of the ring.
Second round, how good it is. Then he can follow with a shot like that.
Nice little head work. Settle.
By round 5, he shut the lights off with a cold knockout, reminding everyone exactly why he was the champion.
On the ropes, punching himself out of the ropes, and he's dropped him. And he's dropped him good.
Saltarin still showing plenty of moxie there. Eats a couple of rights and
he's got him stuck on the ropes.
Closely.
And Saltarin's down. It's over. It's done. Mikhailovich gets the job done.
On December 8th, 2007, Ricky Hatton stormed into the ring acting like he was about to bully Mayweather into early retirement, talking trash all week like volume alone could beat precision.
I just want you to answer me 2 questions. Who have you come to see? Floyd? Me? Who's taking the belts? Let's fucking have him.
But once the fight settled, Floyd started timing him like a math equation, turning that wild pressure into a highlight reel in slow motion.
You've got to get out. Come in.
Then round 10 arrived, and Mayweather launched a left hook so clean it unplugged Hatton's confidence on impact.
Hatton sticking to his test but gets drilled. Left hook drops him, still not there. Floyd knows it. This is the beginning of the end.
You won't let him off.
There he goes, all over.
And here's how he does it. Catches Hatton on the way in with the hook. It's even a fall-away hook by Mayweather, but he gets all of his power into it. He meets Hatton coming in at the point of the chin, and that's the knockdown.
The bad blood between these two reached a boiling point during a heated press conference.
I'm gonna run. Oh, well,
Especially when Vargas said that he's not going to run, but he's going to fight.
When Mayweather said he didn't know the difference between one Mexican and the other one, this one has fucking balls.
It certainly added flavor.
He even mouthed off against De La Hoya and shoved him.
Look, landed by De La Hoya.
But in the fight, De La Hoya dropped Vargas in round 11 and finished him moments later.
Now he's cautious. There it is! There it is! Vargas is down! Vargas is down and stunned! Joel De La Hoya, he could get Oscar De La Hoya disqualified. He's got him going backwards. He's got Vargas in the corner, throwing punches. And Joe Cortez ends the fight. Joe Cortez has ended the fight. He didn't want to see Vargas take.
It's that left. Your left hand that you really turned over very.
From East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
This one was over before it even started. In this bout, Inoue started calm, reading every movement of his opponent carefully. After a couple of rangefinders, he stepped in with a short left to set the angle, and then uncorked a right hook that landed flush on the chin. Payano hit the canvas instantly, and the fight was over in just 70 seconds.
We're in Las Vegas. And what Larry Merchant is referring to, of course, is...
In 1981, Hamsho promised to overwhelm Hagler with pressure and toughness. But once the bell rang, Hagler took full control of the fight. He dominated the fight with sharp jabs and heavy straight lefts.
Hagler's going to eventually put his punches together. He is just fighting like a man possessed right now. Pretty much a boxing lesson. You're going to see Bob displaying his talent. And there's a right hand that sends Hamsho reeling. He's beginning to score with the left hand a little bit now. And a right hand uppercut just stood the head of Mustafa Hamsho, snapped it right back. And a combination again and another right hand. And the crowd comes alive. And another right hand in the face of Hamsho. Hamsho, the champion, tries to go downstairs. Comes up, a right hand snaps his head back.
In the 11th round, he trapped Hamsho on the ropes, forcing the referee to stop the fight and award him a TKO victory.
The referee does so. The fight is over, and Marvin Hagler has retained his undisputed middleweight championship of the world. Maybe it was double than that. I
think that Hagler displayed
by technical knockout and still the world's middleweight champion, Marvin Hagler.
At one Pride, the welterweight title fight between Patalima and Ginting started looking like circus because Ginting decided to be a show's comedian. Making strange and irritating movements like dropping his hands and smirking. Patalima threw a perfectly timed right hand that snapped Ginting back to reality. Patalima was on his back, squeezing in a rear naked choke, turning Ginting's confidence into panic. It was the rematch at the Seminole Hard Rock, where Miranda looked like an unbothered.
Coming forward, doesn't fight as well going backward. Miranda's money punch, the monster that coming here, he's got to punch a little bit more.
Even when Abraham clipped him in round 3, Miranda responded by beating his chest. Bad idea.
Right hand on the jaw by Abraham. That was his best punch of the night.
Because round 4 started, and Abraham went from calm technician to certified problem. One perfectly timed right hand, left hook combo put Miranda on the floor.
First part without the second part. That's true. That was a right hand, but Miranda is down!
And when he got up, his legs looked like they were buffering. Abraham didn't rush, didn't panic. He just waited and threw another left hook that sent Miranda down again along the ropes.
That's the 4th time. Miranda's down. Make it number 5 now.
Miranda probably needed a pause button in that moment.
Hey, come here! Come here! Pavlik put him down 2 times in the 6th. He's down 2 times here. He's down for a 3rd time, and it's over! Regardless, Kellis Semenyo says...
Anthony Hambrick versus Booker T. Word. Well, this was not boxing. This was synchronized breakdancing disguised as a fist fight.
And he puts on a show.
Seconds later in the fight, one punch landed, his legs disconnected from the Wi-Fi, and he collapsed like a folding chair at a barbecue.
Left by Hambrick. That shakes Word. Word now holding on. Anthony Hambrick, he has that Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, and he has the smile wiped off his face. Struggling to his feet. He says he's okay. He has survived the 20 seconds. It is over. 3 strikes and you're out. Booker T. Word.
I don't know how he showed his face in the gym after that.
To Anthony Hambrick.
Carl Frampton walked in calm, like a man clocking into work, while Chris Avalos walked in like the job description said, be annoying. He shoved Frampton at the weigh-in and talked like he was getting paid per threat.
And Chris Avalos. It's tomorrow night, gentlemen, tomorrow night.
And for his information, I'm gonna win. And I'm gonna take the belt home. I ain't come all the way out here to lose, so it's pretty stupid I come out here to lose. Makes no sense.
I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna win. And it's not gonna be by decision, obviously. We all know that.
Then the bell rang and reality punched first. Frampton snapped that cocky grin off his face with jabs so sharp they could have cut his haircut shorter.
Changes stance and he takes a swift right cross from the height advantage. Avalos doesn't fight tall. I think Foster was correct because Avalos to the front foot to begin this second session. His left hook. And now what has happened here? He's complaining. Takes a big left hook. Referee Howard Foster of right hand. hand over the top again.
Avalos kept nodding like, yeah, that's fine, while absorbing trauma in high definition.
Decibel level here in the Odyssey has been raised once again. They sense that their man is on top. And Avalos lost his footing after the course of contest and the destiny of champions throughout boxing. And now it's a right hand over the top. That was on that punch.
By round 5, Frampton said, "All right, clown show's over." He hit the turbo button and started throwing punches like he was trying to fix a stuck vending machine.
5th round, another right cross, flushes home. Avalos trying. Howard Foster poised to step in. Avalos trying to fight back, but he's being overwhelmed by this typhoon from Tiger's Bay.
The ref finally stepped in before Frampton turned Avalos into a backpack.
Avalos now just throwing arm punches. The fight has been punched out of him. He looks ready to go. Show up Machismo as he waves Frampton in. Frampton obliges him and stops the challenger in round number 5.
Frampton were just raining on him. And that's when a wobbly, he was relentless.
Harrison guaranteed victory before the fight
It's how he mentally reacts to this.
and spoke as if Price was simply another stepping stone. But once the opening bell rang, Price flipped the script.
Oh, nice shot. And now he wants to go to...
He landed a huge right hand in the first round, and Harrison folded immediately.
Terrific uppercut. And a tremendous right hand. He's gone. He's gone. He's out. He's out. The fight is all over.
Straight to me.
No defensive there from Harrison. And I'm very pleased.
Harrison's still down.
The winner and still heavyweight champion of Great Britain and the Commonwealth, David Ruiz.
In this showdown of unbeaten light heavyweights, Nathan Cleverly stepped in cool and collected, while Danny McIntosh entered the arena like he was headlining a rock concert nobody bought tickets for.
McIntosh, 29 years old, showing himself to be a bit of a showman as he vaults over those ropes.
The man strutted in dripping with swagger, chin up, chest out, acting like he was about to intimidate the entire building just by existing.
Cleverly slightly the taller man. His last 3 fights...
Well, we're about to find out. With Cleverly.
You think that's definitely the case? You think McIntosh...
Undoubtedly, the more heavier-handed.
With energy in this opening round, that's a good right hand for a decent right hook and left hook into the body, followed by that uppercut. And another cracking left hook. Extra time will be added on, of course, into this.
He needs to keep his defense up, keep his chin down.
Then in round 2, Cleverly detonated a perfectly timed right hand that introduced his jaw to a whole new nation.
That was a big left hook from Cleverly, and McIntosh is in trouble. It was the left hook to the body that did it. The right hand to the head has put him down. Left hook from Cleverly. McIntosh is up, shakes his head a little bit disconsolately. He punches up. That's up to the referee. Oh, great shot again from Cleverly. Terrific right hand, and I don't think McIntosh is going to get up from that one. Oh, he springs up somehow.
Somehow, McIntosh finished the round on pure survival mode, but Cleverly had already read the expiration date on all that confidence.
Through to the bell, there's a left hand gone in low from Cleverly.
And Cleverly's going to go punch picking.
Fighting instinct at the moment. He's still in there pitching, but another right hand puts him down. The corner is saying you've got to...
Boxes this guy. It's a much easier fight.
All started by that savage left hook to the body. The referee will take a close look at McIntosh once already. Whistles. Cleverly's been the 12 record.
Got Cleverly winning this fight comfortably.
That punch, and you never know.
By round 7, the swagger had evaporated, the gas tank was screaming for help, and McIntosh was getting pieced up until the referee stepped in.
From those days, John.
Just a bit. Right hand, down he goes again. All right, he says to Howard Foster. I beg to differ.
No, nothing left. Referee should stop this one. He's got nothing left.
There it is, it's all over.
At the lead-up at Road FC, Kwan talked a lot trash before facing Barnawi. He tried to intimidate Barnawi, even starting a fight during the press conference. Man, why would you start something that you can't finish? Kwon came out throwing wild hooks, while Barnawi calmly prepared the surprise. Then boom, he cracked Kwon, dragged him down and shut his mouth.
He's ragdolling him. Just absolutely and he's knocked him down.
That's it.
Barnawi's trying to finish. I told a lot of people, back choke, Barnawi. He's done it 4 times, opponents, and now into full mount. Whoa, almost got his arm there. He's looking to pepper him with ground and pound and sink in that choke. It's going in deeper. Look at that.
Almost
so and there it is. Over the first round. That's all it took. Look at his team. They're so happy.
In Sydney, 2021, Mikhailovich finally met his rival Hanan. During the weigh-in, Hanan made hand gestures that gave a sign that he would kill his opponents. He even shot in a cheap shot right after the ref's instructions.
Touch gloves and let's get it on. Don't do that again. Don't get disqualified. You understand? Don't.
Once the fight started, a clean counter left from Mikhailovich in round 2 dropped Hanan to a knee.
Good hook there from Mikhailovich, and down goes Mikhailovich.
Hanan beat the count, got dropped again, and the referee finally stepped in.
Misses with his right hand and works, and there's the hook again, and he goes again. The second knockdown in this second round, wobbles back up.
35 seconds to finish.
And he takes another shot, and more. And here they come, and there's the stoppage. And it's a victory for the Russian Kiwi, Andrei Mikhailovich.
Lucky him, he didn't get killed. Payat was convinced Collins wasn't championship material and expected to leave with the WBO title. He left with the room number for the medical suite instead.
He hasn't been that interested.
Collins took control early, landed cleaner punches.
For the big chance to come.
That's a nice right hand. That was a right hand bang on, Reg. A little delayed action shot.
I
Good right hand from Collins.
Yeah, he took the shot.
Payat's in trouble.
Jimmy took the shot, and it looks as though he fell over his feet as well there, but he's...
And gradually backed Payat onto the ropes. Midway through the 5th, with Payat under sustained pressure, the referee stepped in at 2:27, awarding Collins the TKO.
Right above us here, it's all over. He wasn't firing back. He won't agree with that, I don't think, Payat.
Well, it was a good right hand. He seemed to be with a shot that is banged, and that was a good shot.
And just at that point, you see, I thought then that there was a half trip, although he took the punch.
I think the legs...
When McBride stepped in with Watch, he was already known for retiring Mike Tyson. But did Watch care about it? Definitely not. Watch stalked McBride round by round. And by the 4th, he found the shot he was looking for.
Bardzo statycznie boksuje Irlandczyk. Piękny kolejny cios Mariusza. Ładnie teraz był lewy, prawy i wyprzedza, odrzuca tą lewą ręką.
He crashed McBride's chin with a clean right hand and dropped him flat.
Znakomita akcja. Ależ strzelił prawym nad lewą ręką i to jest po walce.
As a favorite champion, Kirkland showed full of confidence like he already had the night. But Ishida proved him the opposite.
Fair but I'm firm. Touch him up.
Within 23 seconds, Ishida dropped him with a sharp left hand. Kirkland got up.
That's not a slip. That's a crowd as he was introduced.
And moments later, he was dropped 2 more times.
The profile that most Kirkland opponents portray. Down Kirkland obviously isn't covering or holding up. He wants duck for Ishida's right hand. There it is again.
3 knockdowns in less than 2 minutes.
He stopped the Kirkland, walked through.
From Osaka, Japan. Ishida.
McDonald promised to smash Inoue, claiming that he only got his nickname as Monster, but he just has 2 arms and 2 legs.
McDonald, the height advantage, the reach advantage that comes with it. That jab was...
See that in his face.
In the rematch for the Glory welterweight title, Nabiev faced Doumbé.
Touch gloves if you like. Push back.
He showed up swinging, and in one moment, he was throwing some very illegal shots to the back of the head, like, bro, this isn't whack-a-mole. Doumbé turned around smiling and ready to take things in his hands. He started baiting Nabiev with slick movement, switching stances, leaning back just enough to make punches miss by inches.
And actually hit him in the face. Good pressure from Doumbé, using his ring control to hit. And sometimes you do have to sit in the pocket and try to exchange to get Doumbé. He's getting hit every time he comes forward, though. Oh, they'll open up. Oh, that man stunned him. And a left hand connects for Doumbé again. He looks wobbly on his legs. Backwards. Again, Doumbé showing his power. And a solid jab. Sorry, John. No.
Then in round 2, Doumbé landed a clean right hand and dropped Nabiev at the floor.
Gloves up, fight! Nabiev's going to continue. Here's Doumbé. He's turned into one of the best finishers in the world here in Paris. Nabiev is still asleep.
When Hopkins faced Frank, he showed up full of confidence.
Bernard, the executioner Hopkins.
On the other side, Frank looked frozen, but he stepped forward at the last minute before Hopkins even threw. But then,
right hand right out of the box, down goes Frank. Right there. First punch of the night.
You know, when a fighter takes a fight on only 7 days' notice, you think he might come out and take a shot early because conditioning will be a factor later. Here, he doesn't take a shot, he looks, he waits, hesitates, and bang, he's caught.
And he is hurt, too. It's over.
a sharp right hand followed by 2 left hooks, and a final uppercut put Frank on the deck just seconds in.
Execution Bernard, the executioner Hopkins.
Hammer's confidence about the fight was high above the sky. He promised to derail Fury's title ambitions.
Right, so now we are underway.
Instead, using his jab, movement, and fast combinations, Fury controlled the fight from the opening bell and repeatedly landed clean shots while avoiding most of Hammer's attacks.
Oh, great shots. A quality punch. What hurts is what you don't see, and Christian Hammer, Tyson Fury will go looking for him. He's looking to put him away here now.
It's a good little tactic. You always keep turning your opponent when you're being close. Lovely. Impressive. Fast hands. Lovely variety.
The German corner.
After taking heavy punishment for 8 rounds, Hammer's corner stopped the fight before the 9th round.
Retired by his corner.
And still, the WBO International Heavyweight Champion, Fury.
Brewster's confidence in this rematch was high above the sky, and he insisted history would repeat itself after beating Klitschko years earlier. Unfortunately for him, this version of Klitschko was a different animal.
Jab, starting everything with the jab, but he's got to move those feet.
Right, and therefore there are fewer flinches.
But he's being beaten to the punch. When it's tough in there, he's running his nose uppercut, emulating it there for the first time in the fight. Brewster has a great chin. He's been knocked down. The fact that he's throwing so many jabs, the right hand's going to find its mark. A great chin. And just may be able to keep taking.
I don't see any sign that Brewster is favored perception in that way.
Swelling out.
The champion dominated every round before Brewster's corner stopped the fight after 6.
Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt stops the fight. That's it, gang. An anticlimactic knockout if ever there was one. Work in the gym at many hours and long weeks and days with.
Barkley seemed confident before facing Benn. He even believed he would hand him his first loss.
A single punch and can't stop the fight.
But Benn came out aggressively.
And as expected, it gets started in the middle of the ring. And Nigel Benn lands a right.
And landed a huge right hand, sending Barkley into the ropes.
Right hand, Barkley in the ribs. He's down. Not only is he big punches were going to be thrown, but and there's a good right hand by Benn. Got over the glove of Barkley.
After that, he scored 2 more knockouts.
Another combination of right hands, and you can see Nigel Benn closing, and he hits Barkley with Barkley.
finishing the fight in the first round with 3 knockouts. If you don't want to miss it, don't blink.
The 3 knockdown rule is in effect. And there goes Barkley down to the ground. Is that the 3rd knockdown, Alex?
No, 2nd knockdown. He's stopping it.
Yes. Remember, he knocked him into the ropes right as we started. That was the 3rd knockdown. The fight is over. A first round win for Nigel Benn.
Arthur entered the fight expecting Gomez to be nothing more than another routine defense. He even started well with his jab in round 2, but Gomez kept landing his left hook.
But he's going to have to really work.
Gomez hurt him badly in the 3rd round. He kept pressuring him.
Arthur again. That went through to his legs. And another one. And an uppercut. Trouble for Arthur. It's pretty incredible this so far. And there's nearly a minute of the fight in this round still to go. And Arthur, I think, is into... Gomez is getting him. Monstrous left hook. 2 of them. His legs have gone.
Pulled him out.
And he's cut as well. And he's getting beaten up by Gomez now. Gomez wants this so bad. McKinney's hurt again here. Away goes Gomez again. And Arthur has to stop these left hooks landing. Pure, undiluted boxing drama. And Arthur takes it.
And by round 5, Arthur could not survive anymore.
By Arthur's left eye. Oh, and this time he does go down from the left. It had to happen. Surely now Gomez will do it. Yeah, he's down again. He's down again. I wonder whether John Coyle will stop it. No. He lets Arthur get the benefit of the doubt. No, he stopped it this time. And Michael Gomez has the victory.
For me, allowed to go there straight away. That should never have happened. And I thought that was wrong.
When Pianler faced Inoue, he entered the ring with arrogance, acting like a wild animal, but Inoue showed him his place. He started landing sharp jabs, and Pianler answered with dirty tactics. This made Inoue angrier. So he started breaking his opponent down, winning the fight in the 10th round by a KO. Groves was under pressure going into this one, but the way he handled it, just damn.
Yep, he has the look. Oh, nice
approaching my peak now. He's getting to the towards the really was, whether he was ever quick. Just changing the angles, and a good rep's the highlight. Says a lot of fighters look forward to when it's over. Good right hand there.
Nice body movement there, faint as you see. Charles
in the opening minute of round 5, Groves detonated a right hand that dropped Gonzalez instantly. He got back up, but his legs couldn't handle it. The ref didn't need long to decide. It was over.
Is he ready to go? No, he isn't. He's stopped. He's all over. Groves has a big win.
Stiglitz really looked impressive last time out. So, I just wonder, is it worth taking the chance now?
Agnew came into the fight talking about upsetting the feared champion and exposing the hype around Kovalev.
Round 1.
Instead, he spent most of the fight absorbing punishment.
Kovalev attacks.
Kovalev just missed a fight finishing left headgear, and another big left hook by Kovalev. Agnew's going to hold it. Taking all for those.
Kovalev dropped him repeatedly before the referee stepped in during round 7.
So after 6 rounds, I have Kovalev up by 8.
Almost this time, those he took in the last round, he squatted down as though he was going down. This time, because it was a body shot, he had to go down.
He's done. Impressive win against the guy with
The upset never showed up.
And then hit him with a straight jab to the body. Same jab you heard him with.
The bad blood between these two was loud before the fight. They were trading bad words, so Kelly even said that he would go straight for Hamid's mouth in the first round, and that he had been saving everything for the bell.
There's the bell.
But Hamid's power proved too much. He scored multiple knockdowns before stopping Kelly in the 4th round.
The guy who's a big puncher. There's a short right that drops Kelly. Kevin Kelly still throws those chopping punches.
Down goes Kevin Kelly. Oh, that was a solid shot by Nassim. Both guys throwing home run shots now. Down goes Kelly again. 40 seconds to go in round 4.
8, 9, 10.
They stopped the fight. Nassim Hamed knocked out Kevin Kelly.
There's where Kevin got caught.
The undefeated WBO featherweight champion of the world, Prince Nazim Hatton.
In the opening round, Vargas was calm and waited patiently for his moment to shine.
En enero, Weather, para este combate la estuvo entrenando bajo la tutela y dice que se siente muy cómodo, que el hombre encargado de manejar México-americano que nació en Los Ángeles. La de Colombia no se queda atrás en cuanto a pegado.
In round 2, Estrada lunged forward and threw himself off balance, trying to land a big shot.
También al cuerpo, el peleador de Montería, Colombia.
That split-second mistake cost him a loss.
Y de inmediato
Vargas cracked him with a vicious left hook and dropped him instantly.
Crawford, Terminator, Grimsley. He weighed in at 231.5 pounds.
Thunder lived up to his reputation as a fast starter in spectacular fashion.
Clean fight. Touch him out and come out with the bell.
He had won 7 in a row by knockout, and now cracks Grimsley with the first punch, and that looks like it is it.
Just 13 seconds into the fight, he caught Grimsley with a perfectly timed counter right hand that dropped him to one knee before he slowly collapsed to the canvas. Grimsley was unable to beat the count, giving Thunder one of the fastest knockout victories in heavyweight boxing history. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.